What's up, guys? Hades here. So, Frostborn is live. We're still playing. It's really cool to see people who have been watching my videos or reaching out, saying hi. There's been quite a few people, but this was the coolest one. And I want to show a couple reports because this guy's got a great build, and I want to show you how I flexed to make it match, but he was way stronger, and I want to highlight some of the things he did well, some of the things I did to adapt. Now, there's 3 reports, and you can see the timestamps. And these are the order, right? So this is the first one, second, third. There was about 10 hits. I just took 3 because we don't want to review 10 in a video. Now, here's his build. And he has Apollo Alexander, which is really cool because no one's using this build. And matter of fact, not many people are using Apollo at all. You can go down the list and the rankings, and almost no one is using him. He's not that bad, honestly. Like, I'm probably gonna make a tier list video soon. He's higher than you think. He really is. He's a lot higher than you think. Energy Mastery Arcane. Now, against me specifically, this isn't great. Against most people, this is amazing. This is a flex skill in my opinion. When you fight someone like me, Medusa, it's, loses half its value. But it's still good, and he's doing a hybrid, so he has 2 carries instead of 1. And level 8 skills, like very strong. You guys, if you watch my channel, I'm not maxed. Level 5 and 6 skills, like, we're rocking it. But what happens? Well, I'm teched really heavy into magic resist, and this skill might as well not even be attached to my hero because it does nothing. There is no magic damage coming from this guy. Same thing here. He's not a crit build. This is almost completely useless. Not fully useless, but very useless. Alex literally cannot crit. Like, if you look at the stats, he will never crit. Look at it, 0, 0, 0. He won't crit. Apollo can, a bit, not very likely. So I am getting a little bit of grace value, not super high. Toxin Barrier is getting insane value. It is lined up with his 2 physical carries. Every time they auto attack, there's a chance that they get 10% decreased damage, which is fantastic. And it's physical, it has to be physical. So I've got a few things going for me. I got a few things not going for me. I'm outmatched from a just skill perspective, overall power level perspective. My Medusa, at this point, I didn't have the artifact if you watch my recent videos. She's still only 5 in this video. So yeah, way behind. Outclassed, outmatched. So what do? Do I just roll over and lose? No, I make adjustments, right? So in the next report, I made some adjustments. What did I do? I swapped to my second team. I made a video at the very beginning of the KVK that I had multiple teams ready, right? So here's my Alex team. Alex is very strong, level 4. I got level 8 Knight through Butter. And what this allows me to do is counter him. How? I put Toxin on my Athena and swapped Athena to match his 2 carries. Boom. Now Athena's doubly effective against physical. I'm doubly countering them with Toxin. I'm countering them with weakness. And then guess what I got rid of? I got rid of the magic resist. So now I replaced a completely useless skill and replace it with the best skill possible in this scenario when they're lined up. And then I swapped in Alex to do more upfront damage, which I needed, right? And this all led to a nice little victory. Now, if we replayed this 10 times, I'm not going to win like this every time. I know what RNG is, and there's probably a little bit of luck factor here. But now I have the advantage. Now he's the one with the skill that the magic resist is useless, and I don't have one. And so I get the edge, right? And then of course, same team, same situation, right? It's not that I guarantee win, it's that I put myself in a position to actually win, right? Now if we watch these 2 reports, this is something you guys should be doing, and if you don't, that's why I do it, so that you can learn. We'll break down both. You can kind of see the flow of battle, who's winning and why, and what RNG happened. One piece of RNG is, where does the assist go? Assist is going on to Apollo, so Apollo is full HP. and his healer is almost gone. Also, Alex is wailing on the guy with assist, right? Healer's gone, Anubis is gone. Up front, GG, right? Apollo didn't do enough damage up front. Snowballs, the game's over. We already know the result, right? What we really want to see is what happens up until that point. So let's watch the losing report, right? This is one where I lose. Also note, I attacked and he attacked me. There is a slight benefit when you defend. It's hidden. You can't. It's not in the reports, but we know it exists. So when you're attacking, it is a little bit harder to actually pull off a win. But we'll see the flip side. Now I'm on the left side. Same thing. He's getting Apollo. So exactly the same, but this time his Apollo is probably going to do a bit more damage than last time because he does win this battle, right? He's going to be slightly more tanky. We already know this on defense. I can't break through. You can see I'm struggling to break through on the Anubis here, and then I get one shot, right? That's the difference. It happens. It is what it is. RNG is RNG. If he switched Alex, he'd probably have been fine. If he switched Apollo, he would have been fine. Or what he could have done is he can have a preset of a formation where Alex on the bottom, Anubis on top, or Apollo on bottom, or vice versa, right? What he wants is them to be angled so that they both can't be toxined. That's the big advantage I got here. And all these reports, if I wasn't double toxining him, I don't have a chance, right? His hero's just a bit too strong, level 8, max artifact. Like, what am I gonna do, right? Anyways, really fun to see someone long-term watcher of the channel. He has a cool build. Apollo is totally viable. Alex is totally viable. You don't have to run the exact meta. As long as you max out strong legendary mortals, you're gonna be just fine. But yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos featured in the future, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.